highly disappointed. Highly disappointed in my peers and my family and generally the population of America, but I mean, severe underwhelming is status quo as of late. If you want the people of America to do something, you could ask them to be severely underwhelming, they'll do that well. So, there's 11 police officers shot, 5 of them are dead. This happened in a riot that sparked off because there was a few black men killed. They were killed 100% because they were black men. 100% their skin color had something to do with both of their deaths. So the first guy, I don't know what he did to end up on the ground with 2 officers sitting on him, but he had 2 full-grown men sitting on him, and he was, like, moving around a little bit. Like, he was moving his head around a little bit, and the cop broke out a gun and pointed at his face like, I swear, bro! I swear! And then he got shot 3 times. He didn't need to break out his gun. Dude was fairly restrained. And if the cops were trained, which we'll talk about in a minute, they could have restrained him. 1 cop, no gun. 1 cop, no gun. Nobody's dead. Now the other death is far harder to deal with. This man's in a car with his girlfriend. Licensed driver, update tags, all of that. He gets stopped. I don't know why he got stopped. But when he gets stopped, he tells the officer that he has a concealed carry permit and he's concealing a weapon at that time on his person. So the officer tells him to retrieve the permit, and while this man is fulfilling the officer's order and retrieving the permit, he is shot to death. Fulfilling the task the officer asked him, shot to death. Officer asked him to do something and then shot him for it. That's a little infuriating. Even when you follow all of the orders that these officers give you, you're still going to end up dead. Now I'm pretty sure, I know I don't even get orders from officers. When they mess with me, they're kind of like, sorry to bother you, sir, but could you kind of curtail that activity you were doing? We're letting you off with a warning. It's like, well, yeah, I'll stop burning down all these houses. But you think you'd be a little more forceful because I just burnt 7 apartment complexes down. Sir, I know you just burned down 30 apartment complexes filled with children, but sir, you're going to have to calm down. That seems to be my interaction with police. And it really sucks that somebody can do everything that they're asked and still get shot to death. But the way to answer these situations is not by going out to a riot and shooting further than 11 people. Because these are just other human beings. We've no idea what these other people do. At least I don't. Maybe if we got all of their names and went through all of their personal histories, we could find something that they did that was not up and up. But generally, they were just people getting by, trying to get home to their family, or to watch the game, or to just do whatever they were going to do. And shooting them only embattled the situation further. It only made cops feel less safe, more likely to commit more violence, because they're more on edge now. You don't make a right by making more wrongs. We all know that 2 wrongs don't make a right, and a long series of wrongs never make a right. It sucks, but you have to take the high road when something like that happens. When you've got to be the nobler entity in the interaction. Yeah, I know. It's infuriating what happened. But shooting 11 people, further infuriating. I know that this was just 2 snipers, but part of the reason I'm severely disappointed is that this has just made everybody even more divisive, even more divided. There's the people that talk about how much they hate cops, and the people that are just nothing but cops all the time. It's terrible. That's why I'm so fucking disappointed in everybody. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna get better. Nothing's gonna get fixed. We're gonna be back in this same space months from now. Somebody's gonna get shot. There's gonna be riots. More people are gonna get killed. That's what's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change. It sucks. Really bites. What are we looking at now? 7 people dead? Seven human lives extinguished. 2 because of the color of their skin. 5 because of the color of their uniform.